Hi. Um, Today, I want to talk about the thing. What is the thing that is holding us back from telling our opinions, or that is preventing us from telling our truth, to speak up. You know, and I think so many times I thought that it was, the fear and the worry that I had for the opinion of other people, like what other people is gonna think or say. But I didn't ask enough, I think, myself, what is actually what I think about myself? What is my self-image? And I think that's when it gets interesting, because we don't ask this to ourselves. We always think that is outside of us, the guilty, or the other person outside me, that is provoking all of this. But I think in reality is all of these things, all of this thinking is just inside of us. Like, maybe the other person outside of us is just watching a person that is struggling in us, or that is I don't know, overthinking, or there's so much going on in there, like, or is a bit shy. I don't know, like, people also maybe it's just looking at another person like that, and at the end it's just we going in circles with our own narrative about what we think about ourselves, and we are just holding this as our reality, and this is maybe the same thing as is preventing us to actually express, to speak up, to connect with other people, because at the end we also want to connect, to be loved by other people. So, but yeah, but then what is this then? Well, what influences what we think about ourselves, or you know and I think our self-image, I think, is something that is constructed, yeah, over the time. But I think there are some things that are like feeding this energy, or of this self-image that we have. I don't know. Let's say that we think that we are not good enough. I think I have thought that, for example, yeah, I don't deserve, for example, let's say. In So as a result, I think also my habits, I don't know, or the food sometimes that I ate, or the drinking, it was a I was not respecting my body. I was not taking care of myself. Like, I don't deserve good stuff, or I don't deserve that I feel great, or that I take good stuff for my body. So so I think this kind of behaviors that are negative behaviors in this case are just feeding this idea of I don't deserve, or I am not good enough, for example. Um, and they just keep us trapped in there, right? And I think to start letting these kind of patterns go is to don't feed them anymore with these kind of behaviors that are around, like, improving the habits, or taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, or be more conscious, for instance, of what you consume or what you say. I don't know. These kind of things that is I see is like the food of these kind of patterns that we say ourselves. And if we stop with these little things one by one, I think this self-image will be breaking, this negative self-image, because I think they're positive, of course, and that's good. But I think this self-image can break little by little when you are not feeding it with, yeah, with negative behaviors. Then will be, I think, less resistance, less chances that you're trapped into this loop, and then you actually go out and then you start to see the things different, and it's not that you perhaps gain a little bit more perspective, and perhaps it's not that other people is always judging you, but the only person that was judging you, it was yourself. And now, like in this, I think this will allow you to speak up, to speak up with more authority, with more strength, to say what you want to say your truth, right? And I think that at least has helping me, is helping me still to go through it. But I think it's really important, really, like how we treat ourselves, what's our idea, what we think about ourselves, how we are treating us, with love or with fear or with hate. Yeah, I think these kind of things are very important, and then the rest is just a reflection. The outside is just, I think, a reflection of what's happening inside of us. And the good news is that what's happening inside of us, we have, or at least we I think we have a little bit of control. I think we have control over what we eat, what we consume, what we say. Is something that all of us can take action, and improve a little bit, little by little. But I think it's possible. Yeah. And I don't know. I just wanted to share this. It was something that I was thinking about. So I hope to come back in next video. See you there.